Hi, I'm Marette, and every Sunday my friends and I get together to cook. Today we're having a Latin fiesta. Welcome to Sunday Sensations.
Right now we're going to start out with the grilled stuffed jalapeno poppers. And basically we have these jalapenos that we've de-seeded. Marette's continuing to de-seed them now. She's got her protective gloves on so she doesn't hurt her hands. We've got shredded cheddar cheese and sour cream that we're going to mix together. We're just going to scoop that into the jalapenos and put them on the grill. Should be delicious. And these are not going to be hot, right? When you take the seeds out of a jalapeno, it's not that hot. I mean, I've never bitten just directly into a jalapeno.
I'm trying to get all these seeds out, but I think it's kind of impossible to get all these seeds out. And I'm thinking that if
like
somebody bites into
a little
them,
Russian roulette.
yeah, it might be add to the
might actually be
party
funny.
excitement if Tad bites into a jalapeno.
It might be funny actually to leave the seeds in one for Maria.
I'm just
because you know we always try to make her cry.
I know.
So right now I'm getting ready to go over to my sister's house for Sunday Sensations, which is extremely exciting because I could use a good meal. Here in the city, it's very difficult to get a nutritious meal. I find that I just buy sandwiches and need a lot of heroes. I really love going to Sunday Sensations on Sunday because it really is a time for me to do nothing and to be treated like a queen and be fed things that I don't make.
What would Sunday Sensations be like without a little tears?
Exactly. And as is our custom, it is important that every time we see our little sister, we try to make her cry, even though she is 30 years old, right?
Well, if she was here, she would.
Right.
Has anybody checked on her?
Right. What time did you tell her to come? Because just add 3 hours to that, and that's when she'll be here.
See, there's a strategy that I have, and that's to be consistently late with everything I do. That way, when you get there, everything's already done, right? So it's pretty genius on my part. I know I don't want to exactly call myself like the smartest person in the world, but it's pretty intelligent. So basically, I'm late. The meal's made, and I eat it. It's my sister, Marette. I'm busted. Hey, what's going on? I'm on the road.
Hey, Maria, where are you?
Almost there.
We need you to pick up some oil.
Oh, yeah, you called at the perfect time. I'm just driving past the store. Okay. All right. You got it. So this is my imitation of walking fast because I'm late. So this is what I do when I'm late. And sometimes if you walk to places fast and you walk in fast and frantically, then people assume that you've really made the effort to get there on time. And it works like a charm every time.
All right. Do these look like they have enough cheese in them, or should I be more cheese, more sour cream? What do you think?
I think it's fine.
All right.
This whole meal is I'm gonna have issues with it because I don't know if my stomach can handle any of this food.
Right. I mean, I think I recall, like, at some point in my life in college, someone biting into a jalapeno and on a dare. And I guess it wasn't de-seeded, but, I mean, is this a dare? Are we making an appetizer that's going to turn into, like, a big dare?
You picked it.
I did. I did pick this.
Yes, but I'm glad you did. I'm looking forward to trying them.
So what I want to do is let's just get this cleaned up because there's seeds everywhere. It's so dangerous. And why don't we try putting half on the grill and half in the oven and seeing what comes out better?
Okay.
Because
all right, I'm gonna get Tad to fire up the grill, and we're gonna cook half of these on the grill, cook half of them in the oven, and let's get Margaret in here with the ingredients for the, what do we calling it?
it's the bean dip, but it's I think you pronounce it chorizo.
Okay.
Or chorizo.
I won't be
Not
getting that name right anytime soon. So
Chorizo is
let's
no.
just
Chorizo is right. Chorizo.
we're gonna start the bean dip
We'll call it the bean dip with Mexican sausage.
after we're done putting these on the grill.
So we're gonna start our chorizo black bean dip, and chorizo.
I'm not even going to attempt to
Okay.
try at it.
It's Mexican sausage, and here it is. So you've actually tried this before?
I tried it raw and it was not too tasty.
Not too tasty. And then we have onions and black beans and shredded cheddar cheese, sliced black olives, and scallions. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the chorizo. We're just gonna go with chorizo as the pronunciation at this point. And we're gonna just fry it up. You're gonna drain the fat. So I need you to take that, give it a little good old fry.
And here's the frying pan that I was given. Appears we have a small budget.
Yeah.
This thing, it looks like we brought it from.
Marat got married about 1,000 years ago when this was like high tech.
So, okay, I will take the chorizo
So you're gonna
and try to work with this.
saute that up. And then after that, we're gonna saute up the black beans and the onions. And then we're gonna put these three ingredients together in a bowl. Eventually the whole thing will come together and we're gonna have a really interesting black bean dip. So I'm gonna get started mixing these together.
Hey guys.
Hi.
How are you?
You're right on time. You're right on time.
Sorry, I'm a little tardy, just a little bit. Hi.
Is this the olive we asked, the oil we asked you to bring?
Yeah, that's what the store had for sale. Last bottle.
This has got to be for the apartment. But we need to fry up like 50 empanadas with this oil.
Oh, well, I'll just have to go back to a different store probably and get another bottle then because the store I was at was out of it. So
that's not going to work.
So what's going on here? This looks
You
fantastic.
just got here in time for our black bean Mexican sausage chorizo dip.
Chor-
Chorizo.
The sausage?
Yeah, Mexican chorizo.
Chorizo,
Anyway, we don't know how to
I
say it.
don't know. What about my
ask your-
7-layer dip? How's that coming along? What are my fixins? I'm all ready.
We don't really want to do the 7-layer dip anymore. We feel like it's run its course.
Okay, that's okay. That's fine. It's all right.
Are you okay? You gonna be okay?
It's okay. It's all right. It's all right.
We
It's okay.
love it. It's good, but it's done.
Okay.
So anyway, we're gonna try this new dip, and basically we're gonna cook this stuff up, and then we're gonna add this stuff and bake it and eat it with chips and stuff.
Sounds good. Can we
All right.
maybe omit the black olives from this ingredient list since
Well,
I'm not quite a fan?
really.
Yeah, really.
How about we just add a little bit, okay? We'll just do a little, like, something like that. Can we do that?
I don't know why I come to these things.
No, I want to try the recipe as it's.
Okay. All right. That's fine. That's fine. I will pick them out and enjoy
I know,
the dish, I'm
they're
sure.
big and they're obvious in the dip, so you can pick them out as
Great.
needed.
Okay, it looks like the meat is almost browned. I'm going to put it on the paper towels and drain the fat. And then I'm going to take the onions and the black beans and brown those together.
Grilling them up. These are tough to control on the grill, Marat. Can't really pick them up. They're melting nicely, though.
We're gonna finish up with our appetizers here.
The poppers are ready off the grill.
Fantastic.
They look good. They smell great.
They look really good.
I tasted fantastic.
We were gonna bake the other ones, but I think we should just grill these.
Okay, I'll
Mind
grill.
doing that? Great.
Not at all.
Awesome.
All right.
So we're gonna finish this bean chorizo dip, Mexican sausage dip. And Margaret, are you done with the black beans and the onions?
Yeah, just done now.
Okay. Let's pour those in there. Those look good.
Oh, those look delish.
Let's
This
see.
looks
Some-
less appetizing, but I'm sure it's going to be delicious.
Okay. Chorizo. And then we're just gonna top this with our cheese black olives. Poor Maria. That was very mean.
Do we mix this together or does the cheese just stay on top?
I don't know. What should we do? It might be good like that, like a
I say
layer.
let's leave it on top.
Leave it on top. That way Maria can pick out her black olives.
Yeah.
So I think we're just gonna keep it like this. Yeah, it's kind of a layer dip. I think it looks beautiful, just like this, especially in this bowl. Now we're going to start on the entree portion of our Sunday sensation. So we're going to start with tamales. And I got this off the internet. It's Goya Pina's famous tamale recipe. So, yeah, a little tribute to Goya.
I've never had a tamale.
You haven't?
No, I'm looking forward to it. I always think they look interesting and so beautiful in the husks,
Yeah.
but
You got to get real corn husks. Apparently that's key to the process.
I find they have to be made right too. I've had bad tamales and I've also had really good tamales.
Exactly. If you get someone who's like slapping in stuff, it's just not going to work.
It's not going to work.
we should really try to make.
Oh my God, there's bugs jumping out of this flour. I'm not kidding you.
Okay.
Michelle.
There's
There's seriously
6 bugs that just jumped out of the flour.
Okay.
really-
we have to
really
kill these
important.
bugs and use regular flour.
Kill the bugs
Okay.
and then put half the bag of flour into the bowl.
That's it. We're axing them back.
And then kill the bugs that are in the bowl.
No, Marette, what you have to use this?
Nope.
Yeah, cause just give me a sifter.
No way, girlfriend.
Nope.
That's
Nope.
gonna have bugs in it.
No.
I would sift this out. I would sift this out
Mom
because
because she doesn't want to waste anything. We're gonna have to use flour. What is the difference between this and flour?
Being the fact though that we're not in a restaurant, it really doesn't matter. I mean, this is our own health problem, right?
Okay, so you think that you're gonna eat sifted through bugs?
yeah, just sift through it. It's a sin.
Can
is
you
a
wipe up these bugs?
I've eaten bugs before, and they're
I have to say, there's bugs in the corn husk too.
yeah,
Can we not
Just-
tell the boys about this?
No, we're not gonna tell.
Not tell Margaret about this? Is everybody on board?
Yeah, no.
So wait, what,
Margaret can't know because then she's just gonna be like,
When do we order the pizza?
So this sifter is.
no. See, there's no bugs. There's no bugs. They all jumped out. I startled them. I startled them. Let me get it.
There better be a thing of bugs in the bottom of this sifter when you're done.
All right, so now we're gonna add
Spices.
exactly. So we're gonna mix that all up.
This looks delicious.
I know. And then we're gonna add some corn. Add two cups of this.
I really did like the smell of the spices, but the smell of this chicken and pork,
I know that's not good.
I think that smells delicious.
not so good.
Well, we should talk about the chicken and pork because this you make ahead of time. You boil it and then you shred it with your hands and then you actually warm up spices with oil and then add it and mix it all together with your hands. And it was really easy to make, but I have to say, it did a number on my refrigerator. All right, so you've got that mixed together?
Yep, I got a nice little blend going on here.
Okay, now we were supposed to use corn oil, and because I didn't get enough oil, we're using vegetable oil.
Wait, you didn't get enough oil? Wasn't that Maria's job?
Well, Maria was supposed to save us, but I think she didn't go to the store like she said she.
I think
I
you
did
can-
my job. Wait, I'm sorry. Excuse me one second. Am I supposed to put another cup of
Yeah.
oil in here?
Yeah.
Can we get another cup of that delicious vegetable oil? There?
Let me help you there, Maria.
Thank you, love. All right, here we go.
So then just start mixing it with a spoon. Eventually, you're gonna have to really get in there. Oh, you're gonna do it. You're
Oh,
gonna she's getting
go
in there
for
now.
it,
I'm
girl.
going for it. I washed my hands
Okay.
before this, but it doesn't matter because.
I always think that things taste a little bit better with a little knuckle
Yeah.
on it.
Oh well, this.
No, this is coming together because you got a lot of mace on the
over
bottom.
here, there you go.
All right. So this broth is actually when I boiled the chicken and the pork. This was the broth I was supposed to save. And it's like all of the recipes, save the broth, save the broth. And if you don't save the broth, you can just use chicken broth, but apparently it's not as good. So
Well, the broth smells delicious.
it actually does.
I'm
So
enjoying that.
this is a combo pork and chicken broth. All right, so here I'm gonna squeeze in here, and what you're gonna do is let me get you some paper towels so you can dry this off a little bit.
Maybe a little bit more.
Dry that off.
Blah,
You're
blah,
gonna
blah.
add some mesa
Okay.
You're just gonna smear it on like 3/4 of this
Okay.
husk. And then you're gonna add the meat, and then you're just rolling it.
Okay.
And then you're going, when it's rolled like that, you're gonna stand them up straight in the steaming pan. All right?
Okay. I can do that.
All right, so now we're gonna make kids fruit punch, right? What should we call it?
It's fruit punch.
Kids fruit punch. We'll be that creative. So we're gonna make a kids fruit punch. So what are we gonna add?
Fruit and juice.
And juice. Okay, so what's our first juice we're gonna add?
This
What is that?
grape.
Grape juice. Okay, so you're gonna carefully add it into this big bucket, right? And then Ella, what are you gonna add? Okay, so you start adding your fruit, Ellie, too. We're gonna see if it floats around in there. So we got some grapes. What else are you gonna put in there, Ella? Kiwi? All right, what other juices are we gonna put in, Tanner?
Orange juice.
Orange juice, let's put a little orange juice in there. All right, should we add some more fruit? Okay, let's add some more fruit. And then we have 2 more juices here. You've got apple, right? Want to add some apple?
Yeah.
All right. And this is pomegranate juice. This is very good for you. You gonna try that? You want to add the whole thing? Or just some?
So,
Okay, let's give it a big stir, Elle. Can you give that a stir with the spoon?